Welcome everyone, and of course we are here in Computex 2025 and we are standing here right now at the Advantech Intelligent Retail and Hospitality booth. And of course, today we're going to show you a plethora of solutions that we see that fits our theme, which is edge computing and Wise Edge in action. And of course, we're delivering you a lot of new applications and of course solutions that we develop just specifically in order for us to deliver edge AI and intelligent retail solutions. So one perfect example of that is our iVisionSuite. Okay? Now, our iVisionSuite is specifically developed in order to deliver an intelligent retail and insights with analytics and also smart display applications, starting with our signage CMS. So what you could see here in our display is actually content delivered and also designed by our signage CMS. And of course, on the heart of that is our Vision Sense. Now, our Vision Sense is our edge AI that contains multiple types of AI models that could run multiple and also concurrent and parallel analytics and video analysis. Okay? Now, what you're gonna see here is we're going to give you a deep dive of all the types of analytics that we do in the Vision Sense, starting with our Explore in 360 view. So what we do here is we actually do an analytics of a 360-degree camera. So you could see from here, we have a live camera here in our booth, and we could approximate how many footfall we have in the specific area. Now, this is a different way of what we do on the footfall analysis on a traditional camera. The biggest difference is this kind of applications can be done on a large space or in a large public spaces. Like, for example, airport, stadiums, and also on our larger shopping malls. Okay? And next up is a specific type of people counting where we do a footfall analysis with the exclusion function. Okay, why do we do an exclusion function? In retail, it's very important for us to know which ones are the unique customers and which ones are the employees. We don't want to combine all those analyses, and we also don't want to give those kind of false data in order for them to create a more insights of who are the real customers and who are the employees that are inside. Now, the face vision. So what we do with the face vision is we create or we extract customer demographics that we see in live with the camera and also that are interacting with the contents so that we can deliver a more tailored marketing and also tailored contents, of course, with the power also of our signage CMS. Now, lastly, we have the so-called loss prevention. Okay, so our analytics doesn't just only analyze a human or specific human face, but we can also analyze different behaviors. So why is it really important in the retail? Because in retail market, we also have the so-called self-service applications. Now, why do we need a loss prevention in self-service applications? It helps us to really alleviate any abnormal behaviors. Like, for example, if you want to reduce any discrepancies, any abnormal behaviors during the checkout, of course, our system can be used as a live analytics in order to prevent those behaviors. So now, all this analysis can be actually done in our Vision Sense Edge. Now, all this analysis creates metadata. So in the end, this metadata has to go to our platforms in order for you to create a more beautiful insight and also more intelligent business decisions. Of course, what you're seeing right now is our iService solution platforms. So all the analytics that our Vision Sense has been generated and also created can actually be consolidated in these different platforms, specifically if you are doing all these edge applications. So meaning you can have multiple edge devices that are doing each of its own analysis, but in the end of the day, you want to make sense of all the contents and all the data that you can aggregate for each of the solutions. Now, starting with this, our platform for CountingBI. So our CountingBI does not only do the footfall analysis, but it also integrates with the point of sale system data in order for us to give you a more insight in terms of the sales conversion versus the footfall analysis. Now, what does it do? So if you have actually a better conversion, you can actually entail that most of the visitors of your store actually converts into sales. However, in some stores, this is the one that they really want to know and also understand is like how many of this footfall really converts into revenue and up to how much of the revenue versus the ratio of the visitors that are coming in and out. Now, we also have our own content management systems. And of course, in every content management systems, you want to make sure how effective your contents are, how many people are engaging with the contents, and how many people are engaging to the product next to the display. So this is where our SignageBI comes in. So our SignageBI would give you a full insight of which displays or contents are actually being interacted with a specific demographics. Meaning, if you're delivering a content for a specific demographic like male or female, how would of them actually really reacting and also giving a more insight and paying more attention to your contents? This is where our SignageBI would come in. And lastly, we have our InspectionAI. So our InspectionAI delivers two types of services. One of them is we're going to deliver an inspection application. It helps you to create and digitalize all the inspection and compliance checklists. But at the same time, we added an artificial intelligence to it as part of our Edge AI, wherein we could actually use video analytics to do an automated inspection for you. And of course, in the end of the day, we want to show you all how effective your inspection and how compliant are your employees in order to do them a full compliance check. If you want to learn more about our iVisionSuite and of course a huge selection of our intelligent retail and hospitality solutions, feel free to visit our website, advantech.com. This is Mark Leorna. Looking to hear from you soon. Thank you for watching.